you're down this month and you keep losing, then watch this video. Hey guys, it's Will. Welcome to the channel. I'm a part-time day trader trying to become a full-time. We are approaching the end of October and today is October 30th, which is a Thursday. And we do have one more trading day tomorrow and then that ends the month. And I did not take a single trade this month. And that ties into not losing this month. Don't take a trade. But it's not that simple as it seems, right? While I was scrolling through social media and YouTube, people were saying or posting videos of like they're not doing great, or they say the month of October isn't the best. And I can see that for sure because we are at all-time highs. And this whole week I haven't taken any trades yet. We do still have tomorrow, so it could be a bit early for me to say that. But for now, I haven't taken any trades. I know this month hasn't been the greatest and I'll explain why. And if I just zoom out, this is the Nasdaq right now. If I zoom out to the bigger time frames, right now we are on the 4-hour time frame. And we see that we are just going at all-time highs. We're making new highs the whole time. So that's why for me, I say that I normally have struggles. I normally have problems when I trade at all-time highs. Why is it hard to trade all-time highs? It's because, let me go back to the 1-hour time frame. But let's say for this week, for instance, I did not take a single trade this week. This was Friday and this was Monday. This was Monday right here. And we just gapped up. And how do you trade when there's no levels? Because my strategy is a break and retest. So if it's just going up, if the market is just going up like this, how is there going to be a trade for me? So that's why I don't take any trades. For other traders, they may have a different strategy and that's why they take a lot of trades. Even if they have a different strategy, the market hasn't been clear yet. The market's usually just going straight up and it's still very hard to read the market. So it doesn't even matter if you don't trade the same as me, but even if you have a different strategy, it's still hard because the levels aren't clear yet. There's no like significant level on the market, so you're not able to just read the price action very well. Right now we are looking at the Nasdaq. I'm going to break down each single day and show you guys why I haven't took a trade. And let's start off with Monday. So I'm going to go to the 2-hour time frame first because that's how I usually trade. And right here, this is the Monday, right? This is the Monday and this area is still all-time highs. This is Friday and then we just gapped up. So we gapped up. I don't take a trade because as you see, this was the gap area and the market was just going straight up. And there's no levels here, so how do you take a trade? Because you don't know if the market's gonna go down, you don't know if it's gonna go up because there's no levels at all here. You can go to the bigger time frames, the daily, 4-hour, and that just messed up everything. But there is no level up here, so how do you take a trade when there is no level there? There's no bigger time frame there. Maybe you can do a supply and demand and that type of stuff, but not for me. I trade the break and retest, so I don't see anything. Next day, Tuesday, and we are just going straight up again. We're just going slowly up and there is no level. I do mark out my pre-market high, but even then I'm still not trusting the level. And you can see that this area right here is just very choppy and there's no trade on Tuesday. Then we go to Wednesday and again we are in a random zone again. There is no level, so I can't take a trade. So right here is Wednesday. I'm gonna move to Thursday right now, which is today. So if we zoom out to the 30-minute time frame, I did have a level right here on the Nasdaq, and if I did see a break of this previous day's lows, that will mean I get a break and retest. So I got a break but didn't get the nice retest that I wanted, so I did not take a trade. When I go back to the 2-minute time frame, you can see that it gives you a nice break here, but there was no retest, there was no confirmation that I was rejecting. So then later day did not take any trades because as you see, this level was not even good at all. And when I do look at the ES, because I also look at the ES, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to take that trade because the ES had a gap level right here and I wouldn't want to short it until it breaks that gap level. And when the Nasdaq was breaking down, the ES held the gap level right there, and that's why the market did not drop. And you can see clearly right there that I just held the market. So did not take a trade again on Thursday. I did not take a trade at all this week. I'm just protecting my capital, but we do still have tomorrow, so we'll see if it actually breaks down this gap level down here. But the Nasdaq is a bit further from the gap, so we'll see if I take any trades. If I don't take a trade tomorrow, then this is my week. I took no trades. I'm just like waiting and just waiting for the right opportunity. In my next video, I am going to break down October and my P&L and how I traded. And I actually only had 3 trading days this whole month. And yeah, you guys will see that in my next video. You guys will see my profits and loss, and that is it. And what I like to say is how you do one thing is how you do everything. Keep staying disciplined, keep staying consistent, and let's just get 1% better every day. And I'll see you in the next one.